You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and I have a Kracie kit for you. I'm not going to say new. I'm going to say we've done similar style Kracie kits, but never the one with the dolphin and sea life. See, the sea turtle, the dolphin, and the fish. And there's 4 different scenes that you can put your gummies on, and the steps are pretty simple, so I'll show you again, and we'll do it again together. And then basically you're putting your powders into the little molds and then straightening them out, getting them all nice and level, then mixing up your water solution, and then you put that onto your gummies. You wait, I think that's like 3 minutes it says, and then you pull out your gummies. And then if you have any issues, like dry spots, you can go back and fix them. So you have, look at that. He's got a little fin that isn't complete. Add a little bit of water mixture to it, and now you have a complete dolphin. So let's see what we get in this kit. They're all a little bit different what's inside. Let's cut this so I can try to save the bag. Just like to save the bags. And here we go. Okay. Ooh, look what we have. We have this particular scene. So it's kids looking into like you're at the aquarium and the fish swimming around, all right? Sea life. And then here's your water solution packet, and then your powders. You have 2 color powders, your fork, and your little water squirter. Now these are great. I keep these, and the forks. And then the shapes. Looks like we have a couple dolphins, what could be a shark, and then a shell, and I know, what is this? What is this? Sometimes I can't tell right away. So what I'll do is I'll get everything set up, bring in my water, and we'll come back and we'll get started. Alright, so what we need to do is get the powder packets into our little shapes there. So you just cut off the ends, and then basically what you're going to do is just pour them into the little section. So I'll get that one ready. And I will get this one ready. And it's real simple from here. Well, I say that now, but it could always be a challenge. Here, let me just get a little bit closer in here so we can keep the angle better. And then, you know, if you want this to be this color, then you fill that little section. Ooh, a little too fast, so you have to adjust. And then you use your little tool to kind of fill it in better. Okay, and keep clean. You want a nice clean area. And then there's not too many shapes here, so here's what I'm gonna do. First off, I'm gonna try to pour it a little bit better. Okay. So you could be as precise as you want or not. I think I might have even brought a paintbrush in to clean my edges. So I'm going to make this a multicolor. This one pours faster, you see that? And then this one here will be on the tail side. There we go, see? Okay. Then take your little tool and just space it out a little, flatten it down. Make sure you get all the voids. And then if you need more, just add it. Okay. And I guess you could tap it too, that might help flatten it. Alright, and then I'll probably do this one in 2 colors. The challenging thing about this one is you have to mix the water solution after you get all the powder in. Okay. And the blue side. go. So you can clean all this out. I believe I had like a little brush. I just went around and made it as neat as possible. So it's really up to you. Don't blow on it because you're going to have a bigger problem if you do. Okay. Starting to look pretty good. I think a little bit more here. All right. Now one more shape. Let me just see if I can do it in little sections, like little layers. Ooh, that one comes out so fast. There we go. Okay, I like that. All right, so the next thing now is the tricky part. You need to get the water up to this first level here. Now you could use your little squirter, and I think I did that and counted, but I think this time I'm going to pour it in because I've got this nice new pour. Okay, right to that first level, and then you put your third packet in, and then mix that up. Now you want to mix it up real good because that's key. It smells good too when you first smell it. Okay, all that's out. So here, you want to take your time. I'm going to turn it this way. You have to be so careful not to catch anything or hit the edge in any way. Well, it looks like I could use a little bit more on this. I'm going to add it to my dolphin. There's ridges and connectors, like the writing on the bottom, so you can catch your tool. So just be careful and take your time doing this part. The better this is mixed, the better your gummies are going to turn out. If they turn out really mushy, it's probably because this didn't get mixed enough. I'll let that sit before I forget this. Okay, didn't want to forget. So keep mixing. You want it to be nice and clear. It slowly changes. Here, I'll show you real close. You still see the powder in there. Just trying to find the best way so you can see. Oh, see how it just kind of changed? So take your time mixing. See how nice and clear it is now? No graininess on the bottom. That's what you want. Okay, that looks good. Now the fun part. You're making your gummies. You're just going to squirt the water on the top. And don't worry if you don't get it just right, because you can come back and fix it. Here we go. Now you can kind of lift it up and peek a little from the bottom. Just be careful. You don't want to, once you set it, like if I add water now, it might be harder to fill through. It wants to stay on the top. So you're going to have to come back later if you didn't get it all the way. You can sneak a peek. Pretty good. Get a little more. The first half. And the second half. And I'm going to let this sit for a little bit. Make sure you get all the sections. Let's sneak a quick peek underneath. Ooh, big section on this one. Hopefully I can get it in time. Let me check. Okay, so there's gonna be some dry spots on this one here. So I'm gonna let this sit now. And then when I come back, we will take them out and we will take a closer look at them. All right, so they've been sitting for a while now, and I will take them out. And my scene, wow, there's a lot. Looks like it's pretty big for what's going on there. So you just kind of work them out of their little area here. And you think you're gonna rip them, but they come out nice. Okay, so there's my shell. Looks like a shell. I'm not sure, I never really figured out what this thing was here. Is it some kind of squid? Maybe it's a squid. Okay, our first, what I would call dry spot. So you could just take this on top. Ooh, you can't see it, can you? Hold on a second. Let me move this back a little. There's my first dry spot. See? You can just fix it. Okay? That's nice, little rainbow looking color there. Ooh, right on the kid's head. And now, let me take out this shark creature. It'll eventually come out. You just gotta keep working it. You might hit a dry patch. Ooh, look at that. Pretty colors. Cool. Came out good. Let's get them on there. And now my two-piece set here. Let's move this over to the side. Let's move this over here. And we'll get the big one in. Here we go. See if I got it all. Okay, so you see some dry spots there. So don't worry about it. There. And I'll put you this way. Let's move you. We're going to eat you. Here, we'll move you. Here, we'll just pick them up, put them up here. This one over here. Then we'll put you back once I get this half out. Okay, look at that. Pretty good, huh? Let's put them together. So he's jumping. Let's fix you. There, now you are fixed. And you look great. So let's get this all out of the way. And then let's get this guy in here. Let's move this shell to the corner. Make some room. I'll put this guy in. There we go. They're jumping around and having fun. There, let's get a shot of that. Nice close up here. Let me take it off of this. There. My aquatic scene. I would say it came out pretty good. Get a nice close up. I want it to fill the whole camera like you're in the little aquatic world. How's that? There, that's pretty good. So if I was going to eat one, I'll probably I'll leave my big ones, but I'll eat one of these small ones. Now, they're not like a gummy that you'd get in a pre-packaged set of gummies. They're different, and they're going to taste different, but it's still fun to eat. Well, actually, it's fun to create your own thing and then eat it. Flavors, definitely fruity. Usually they show you little fruits of the actual flavors. I'm not sure. I don't know, but either way, it's still fun. And there you go. It is the Kracie Dolphin Gummi Kit. And thanks for watching. If you want to see more kits like this, We have a link in the description for a playlist, or as always, you can search Lucky Penny Shop. Later! If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
Pick it up.
thanks for watching.